Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Hamilton and Cuba. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Lindor.
Hit out towards second. And he's set down, one away. Digging in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rendon.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the into the box now. Louis Aparicio. Things off here in the bottom half. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now in the box, Sean Green. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fastball in the dirt. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That gets down, and the inning continues. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron
Batting
Judge.
pitch.
He takes his first
fielder,
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Standing in, Justin Turner.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Turner.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Catcher. Jason Castro.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Standing in, David Price. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul. Strike one. And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. In now is Anthony Rendon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Center fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Springer.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher. Gary.
Runners off for second.
Sanchez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Lead. Runners on his way to third. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Stanton. One down. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Luis Severino.
Luis Severino.
Price into his motion. First pitch on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Popped high in the air. Matthews has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is going to get there, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Luis Aparicio. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Aparicio.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip.
Aaron Judge.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. So striding in, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
Springer.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheel.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Judge is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
The pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box. David Price, 0 for 1 for him. Miguel Montero is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Montero rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. In to score is the runner from 1st. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" lefty. Ready once again, Luis Aparicio. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Sean Green. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of
Leading
singles
off with a
to his
mission.
credit thus far.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa gloves it. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready
First
for another
baseman,
shot,
number 10.
Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Turner.
far. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's
The
George
batter,
Springer. 2 for
center
2 with a
fielder,
triple on his batting line to this point.
Springer.
Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate. Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Judge has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So digging in now, Felipe Rivero. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. 2 out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco
This one's flared
Lindor.
out toward left. Judge has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Justin Wilson gets the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen to take over.
Justin Wilson.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He hit a sac fly earlier. On the
off for
ground to
Cuba.
3rd.
Patrick. Gary.
And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box,
pitcher, number
Luis
40.
Severino. 0 for 2
Luis
here to start the
Severino.
afternoon. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Digging
Now
in once
batting,
again,
the
Louis
shortstop.
Aparicio. It was
Louis
a fly out for
Aparicio.
him in his last trip. Hit to short. Correa takes it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again. Eddie
Eddie
Matthews. 2
Matthews.
hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Run.
Fielder. Sean Green.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but there to take.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he is tagged out. Gene Segura standing in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far. To third. Fielded by Rendon. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now a long throw to third. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Revere goes down for the first expected 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. J.C. Ramirez gets the ball for the Angels in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stepping in, Luis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
And this is fouled at the plate. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Revere coasts under it. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Fouled straight back. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. In time. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Third baseman
Luis Valbuena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Andrelton Simmons.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. I love watching this kid throw, and so does everybody else. But the play I like watching him throw on is the relay. He'll be out there on a relay play. You get the ball in his hands, and that runner going from third to home is probably going to be out. He's got a cannon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's George Springer as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Pennington over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Digging in the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Martin Maldonado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to right. Under it is Green, and he grabs it for the second out. Striding into the box, J.C. Ramirez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. It looked more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Revere moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Louis Aparicio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Toss will go to Pennington at second, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Right fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The center fielder, number 26.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll... So striding forward now, Sean Green. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 2.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off with the Angels,
Luis Valbuena stands in as he looks at a called strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Again, he sends it out of play. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate, and he ends up getting a base hit?
Into the box, Cliff Pennington. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And another foul ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cliff Pennington becomes the first out of the inning. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hard liner toward a leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally could be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. After it is Revere. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in once again, Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So striding in once again, J.C. Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 25,
just got a piece to the right side.
Revere.
Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Cameron Maben goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another
Leading
shot now. Louis Aparicio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Eddie Matthews started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right fielder number 15, Sean Green.
Digging in once again, Sean Green. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Pennington ranging up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albert Pujols is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Simmons.
Heading out towards shallow right. Green waits on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Blake Parker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Blake
digging in and looking for more. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now pitch on the way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Center fielder
action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him another one till he hits it. Well, this time he hit it.
Jacob deGrom.
Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. When we return, Cliff Pennington starts things out. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Angels,
Cliff Pennington is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Cuba is out in front 4-2. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting, third baseman,
into the box, Eddie Matthews. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he's back standing. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. On the ground up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Grounded softly to the right. Pujols comes up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now I know there's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Green rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing. And right now, he's not getting much opportunity either.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder number 20.
Ben Revere is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cameron Maben is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In the dirt here. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him. That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Albert now. Green is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Cuba and Compton. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. A toss over to Weaver hits him in stride for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball. One. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ricky Weeks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now to the plate, Robin Yount. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape them. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First pitch swinging as he sends this one on the ground to the second baseman, Weeks. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher. Show.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On the ground to the right side. Pujols has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Chris Davis now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Right fielder Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out with the man at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Arrieta sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham going back to the track. He's there to track it down and end the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start. Zach Britton of South Boston.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in. And Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jorge Posada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Josh Harris stands in.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pham makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off for the Missions, right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Bradley takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Lifted in the air to center. Burns on the run. He can't get there as it falls in, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's running again. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a liner. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Zach Britton. He'll get to take his first cut, number 35. He'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A little roller toward the hole. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.